Hello everyone, and welcome back to Pine, our open world, ever-evolving ecology and adventure, where we, have found ourselves on the edges of what feels like an alien camp, but is actually just another of the many complex sentient species who share our island with us. As humans, we have huddled up in the cliff sides and we have not had to worry about interacting with the different species who make their home on this island for quite some time. But I can see that he's actually returning now. Somebody is coming down here and hunting the puffles. Oh my gosh, he looks like a fox. This is a different kind of creature and he totally looks like a fox, doesn't he? And he killed that puffle. Oh my goodness. This is what the living, ever-changing ecology of the world is all about. The different islands and their people. Thank goodness we can swim. I can't imagine we've had many opportunities to. But the islands and their peoples. Let's come and collect what we can. Common wheat. Oh, and a puffle egg. Can I pick up this puffle egg? Oh, my pouch is full. Okay, can I drop anything in particular? Maybe not the marrow hay. Here, let's go ahead. I'm going to drop that. And I want to pick up the puffle egg. New food found. Oh, the poor puffle. The poor puffle. Oh my gosh, he just took out 2 of the puffles without even breaking stride. That's kind of amazing in a sad way. But the different tribes of peoples who inhabit this island will interact with the island itself. They will interact with each other, and their ecology and the shapes that the land will take on, the shapes the animals will take on, will actually even change due to the pressures of the hunting, the pressures of how we try to influence the different cultures, the pressure of how we will try to influence the alliances with the different groups. And you can actually even see the beginning of some examples of alliances to the right here. We were spotted by the moose tribe, it seems, some sort of moose-like creature, but they do not trust us and they're hostile. So we're going to try to give them some gifts. Maybe some of these currants? Huh. I also have some ting flowers that I found, and some sandstone, a sticky pearl, some spicetol. Maybe the spicetol will be good enough to appease them. Okay, make sure they're not coming out of their house. Alright, so the ores rest valuation, they really care about ting flowers, marwood, and common wheat, but they do not care about the spicetol or the avian peppers. Interesting. So if I go ahead and donate, I'm gonna give them all of the common wheat I have, and we'll do both the ting flowers. And I don't have that marrowwood anymore. So we're going to go ahead and trade these. From humans. We're neutral with them now. Phew. Okay. So that at least means that they shouldn't attack me on sight. And I wonder if that means I can go into... Oh, look. It's that fox creature. Is he growling at me? Oh my gosh. Is he hostile to me? Dude, back off. I think he was doing trade. Dude, stop it. He is hostile to me. Oh my goodness. Like, go away. Oh my gosh, he's throwing bombs at me. You jerk. Okay. Yeep. Okay, his technology clearly superior to mine. You're rude. Okay, I need to fight him better than this, for sure. No, I don't want to fight you, moose creature. Ah, the moose creature is now after me. These puffles are into it too. Oh, jeez! So they're in an alliance, and as soon as I attacked them, Oh my gosh. They're just slowly coming for me now, aren't they? Okay, eat. You jerk. You know what? Two can play at that game. See if I leave anything in your donation box. Alright, now I'm exhausted and I have to eat again. What a jerk. That is really hard to like figure out. There we go. And now I'm energized. Okay, well I think I kind of ruined it. No, we're back to being a neutral with that group. I'm gonna befriend those moose. I think that that's really important. Let's gather up more stuff to try to befriend those moose. Because the other guy was a little bit of a jerk. Oh, look at the little puffles. I don't want to fight them. So, puffle eggs! Can I take these back home? Oh my gosh, what are those creatures? Hang on. I'm gonna gather up these puffle feathers. Did you see them? They're like sheep! Holy cow, they're adorable! Oh, it's like little elephant things! I love them! And the ting flowers have regrown. Look at them! I want to see where they're going! Okay, I should probably go ahead and donate more to the donate box. While I can, though. Oh my gosh! They took out the elephant! There's elephant bones and elephant meat just down there now. What on earth is even happening? I can't believe that. I'm gonna gather up these carrots. I mean, it makes sense that I need to befriend these moose, but they're definitely friends with those hostile foxes. But I guess they would be hostile because they've never really seen me before, you know what I mean? And the good news is the moose seem to want really simple things. Like ting flowers, they seem to want mara wood. I can gather them. Sticks. It's not the most, perhaps, dignified way of trying to appeal. Oh, they've already gathered the sticks. They came out and they gathered the sticks and they went back in. I'm gonna have to remember that. Alright, where are these crossbones, the elephant meat? We should probably go back home with all of this loot. There has to be a way. First humble steps, enter the friendly village. Well, okay, fine. I'm gonna try going inside their village. It's not their fault that I got caught by a trader who wanted nothing to do with me. For all I know, maybe he saw me as a threat to their trade systems. My weapons are put away. Hopefully they won't attack. Okay. Patient. I did steal their orb. It's one of those amphibious orbs, but hopefully they won't remember that. I mean, I'm new on the scene, right? Alright, here we go. They're not friendly yet, but... Hello? They waved to me! It's kind of a wave that seems to be mildly a threat. Explore the village to learn about its organization. Hello? They won't really talk to me. Oh, we discovered the pollen fields? What? It looks like they rest or sleep here. Wow. Look, they have a bunch of puffin eggs, puffler eggs over here. Oh my gosh, I can talk to him after all. Oh my gosh. Urdic. Really hoping those cronkers aren't in our way again later today. Or later. What? Oh my gosh, they speak our language too? Oh, what? Come on, now I feel really like an isolated chicken, or in this case, pluffler, in a coop. With the way the humans have been hiding away when they actually can speak to us all along. Hello? Okay, not in the mood to talk. Oars rest, donation box. Alrighty. They're neutral. Explore the village to learn about its organization. I mean, sure. Wow, look. so they can craft up different armor. They've got that all set up. Mecca. When our leader passes away, we elect a new one through a public vote. How advanced is that? And we're afraid to come down from our cliffs for this. Come on. A human in the area. Well, have I ever. They don't seem that concerned. They know what humans are. Oh, look at this. Whoa, this is a huge tower. I can see them on the horizons. It seems to indicate the wealth and population of this village. Do the flames on top indicate their size, perhaps? So they have a lot of food, a little bit under average population, but not a lot of materials. The totem of a village represents the species and the strength of the village that occupies the territory. Gatherers from the village constantly collect food from the area around the village and bring it to the totem. Food is essential for producing new population and restoring the health of villagers when fighting. Whoa, so, alright. So it's got a flame on top to let us know how strong and healthy the village is. Since when do they spend a lot of time fighting? Is this where they cook and prepare their food? Over kind of like a long open hearth? They have a lot of spots where it seems like they just rest. Interesting. Hello? And then you can see new members constantly coming in. Look, this guy's wearing something different than the others. Hello? Okay, yeah. Oh, it's that thing again. Don't you attack me. Don't be rude. These fox guys won't even talk to me, but maybe I can become friends with them. What do you think of our village? One day we hope to have 3 flames. Look at how they carry the food. Whoa. Is this their leader? Well, have I ever? Are my eyes deceiving me? A human in flesh and bone. Forgive me for the expressed consternation. Okay, we're just literally like the backwards monkeys clinging to the top of a tree. They're using words like consternation, they have voting systems. How do we fit into this picture? But it has been decades since anyone saw a human on this island. What do they call you, young one? My name's Hugh, and I come from the unstable cliffs. My tribe can no longer live there, so now I have come to find refuge. I donated to your village, hoping to get help. Blah, that I lived to see this day. I admire your courage, Hugh, but a place to live, that's not my interest, I'm afraid. I have plenty of mouths to feed, as does everyone on this island. However, your donation did not go unnoticed, and I thank you for that wholeheartedly. Not everyone will share the peaceful interest that I have for humans, and you look weary and unprepared for what seems to be a burdensome task. I shall have our village trader retrieve an old shield from our stock, one that should fit your hands. Perhaps explore our village in the meantime, as there should be plenty for a creature like you to learn. The shield should be ready when you are ready to leave. A shield? Hopefully I'll be able to handle it. You have gotten this far. I shall also think about what you can do to reach your goal. It is high time someone or something stirs up the daily grind on Albamare. Bwahaha. Come see me when you have received your shield. Alright, so it sounds like the leader here, who we'll bow to just for a second, just to be polite, is telling us that there's no room in his place for us to be able to have a spot to stay, but his village is willing to acknowledge us and has a more peaceful intent for humans, clearly, than whatever the fox tribe does. So that's useful. Oh my goodness, I love you. Please love me back. You're feathered and fluffy and come from where? We're gonna have to follow this. Hello? 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 Ow! No, I don't want to attack you. Like, I legitimately don't want to attack you. Help! Help! Boss guy, help! What did I do to make the chicken mad. I just wanted to like get really up close and personal and say hello. What a rude chicken. All right. Oh my gosh, do they actually, I think they have like a trading area. You must be the trader? Yuck. I've had my share of strange creatures pass by my shop, but none like you. Then again, experience tells me, the stranger the look, the deeper the pockets. When they said a human would come by, they didn't prepare me for someone this fragile. Fragile? Well, yes. I don't think there are people on Albamare that could not break those arms of yours. Best thing I got for you is some ideas that could fit your size. You'll find your way, I'm sure. I'll modify that shield that they've sent for you to fit your hand. I'll leave it here for you to pick up soon. Come trade with me afterwards, but only if we're friends. The village trader will barter items that gatherers and traders have accumulated. They also have special items to trade, such as ideas. Gatherers from the village constantly collect materials from the area around the village and bring it to the trader's table. So in other words, I don't think it's just like an infinite resource at a shop. The gatherers, the population number of the village, have to contribute to those resources, and I have a feeling those resources will get used up by the village themselves. That's what I meant by a organic evolving ecology between the villages. Materials are essential for producing armor and expanding the village. Village traders are also marked on your map. Traders will only trade if you are friendly with their species, not even when you are only neutral. Nice. Okay, so we really have to be friendly with them. What an intricate mechanism of wheels. It seems to display the relationship between the creatures. It looks like those in red are foes, greens mean ally, and white is neutral. So we ran into the foxes with the little potion bottles, and they're allies with them, which explains why the fox attacked us and they came after us too. The other two are the crystals, and the jaws are red. And then the white, I wonder if that's the chicken that we saw. Maybe here is a trader, almost as an ally, but not quite. The discs on the board will turn every time an affinity action is performed by species on the island. Relationships between the species are dynamic and change often. Noted. Alright, so collect the chief's gift. Alright, this looks sturdy. Enough loitering. I should ask the chief for some more pointers. Shields can protect you from an oncoming attack, like the one coming from the chicken thing. Alright. We can't hold up our shield forever. Ow! Ow! I didn't even get a chance to use it! You chicken jerk! Alright guys, well we're learning a lot, and all I can imagine is that trader is guffawing his antlers off at the fragile little human who just got like flounced across the face and like just slapped to the ground by a tail of feathers. I'm feeling pretty humble right now, but we will show him. I have no idea. How did we even get down here? The questions I have. Like, I guess the trader just kind of threw us in the river and laughed and let us kind of find our own way back. But we're beginning to make our first steps into a wide open and organic world where we will have to see if we can become friends or perhaps enemies with some of the other tribes and somehow, some way find room for the rest of our tribe to like find home. I'm really not sure how we're going to be able to, pouch full, how we're going to be able to pull that off, but we'll do our best. So alright guys, thank you all so much for joining me. If you could, do please leave a like for our little adventures. Let's drop the marrow hay. There's just so much stuff. I guess I'll drop the crossbones because I need to have these team flowers to trade. But if you could, do please leave a like now that we are beginning to explore and try to understand a very intricate world where humans are truly an afterthought. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But until next time, my friends, stay curious, but not so curious that you go and get yourself completely beat up by a random chicken in a random village. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.